cha, dvitiyam brahmacharini, tritiyam chandraganteti, kushmanteti chaturthakam, panchamam skandamateti, shastyam kadyayaniti cha, saptamam kalaratriti, mahaguriti chastramam, navamam siddhidatri cha, navadurga prakirtita, uktanye tani namani, paramanava mahatmanaha.
Hey, hi. Hello, Hemalayaa here, and we are here at the Embody Freedom series. Woo! We changed our tagline. Did you notice? The tagline now says, a fiercely fun, interactive show. What that means is, interact with us, will you? It also means that this is a fun show. We are here not just for your entertainment to watch, but for you to get in the game of the embodiment. So it is called Embody Your Freedom, right? So embody your freedom. The pathway to that here that we are inviting you into, because I'm sure a lot of you already know, is movement, breath, breaking free with your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body. We are made up of all of these layers. This is what yoga says. So take a deep breath in with me right now. Deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in. Hold the breath for a moment and exhale, jiggle it out. This is a pathway for you to be in your movement, moving the things that you are not in order to come home to who you truly are. So, join myself and guest transformational facilitators as we guide you on how to overcome this modern day insanity. Actually, you know what? This Western day insanity. Whew, let's bounce it out. But right now, so bounce it out as you walk here, move your head from side to side, pump your heart forward and back and breathe here. Whew, we invite in more space to receive. And this is what all these amazing guests that are here for you to be in your awakening, be in your empowerment, be in your expansion here. So I want you to be able to receive. And we do that by making room in our space, our body, our space. Whew, so walk it out and push out the hands in all directions. We have an incredible facilitator here today to share with us. Tanita of Move. I hope I am saying that right. I know I'll say it right later. Don't worry. Ooh, she's a dear sister and an incredible movement teacher. And she is here to really empower you to move out of what you are not and into truly who you are. Ooh, shake out those hands. This series, this Embody Freedom series, is designed to ground us in a whole new embodiment of leadership, because fear and stress and anxiety, they're going to try to throw us off our center. And when we are in our centered place, we are going to thrive. So the invitation is, let's thrive by reclaiming and sustaining our joy and our pleasure through movement. And DTO's music is our soundtrack, and all of his music is so good to move to. High vibrational music. Whoo! This is a remix, a Jai Uttal chant, and DTO has just done the remix for this, so it's pretty fun, huh? Beautiful. So if you haven't noticed, leaders in the house, it is time to pivot and expand into your freedom so you can serve others on a grander scale. Ooh, this weekend, actually, I am offering a master class called Activate. Activate your feminine power and leadership. So snap it out here. Ooh, this is for you movement teachers, yoga teachers, spiritual teachers that are finding your new expansive pathway to serve greater, even greater. So roll out those shoulders, walk in your space. We are going into a receptive mode. Breathe here. A receptive mode. This is what we have on the screen right now. This is the masterclass that's happening this weekend, just so you know. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Doe. Who's in the house? Who's with us right now? Who is moving and grooving and breathing and receiving? Write in the chat. Say hi. Roll out your shoulders. Bounce it out here. All right, so plant your feet on the ground here. Open up the soles of the feet. Your knees are bent. Open up your heart and your whole being, all of your channels and your meridians. It's time for you to be activated into your greatest potential, your greatest leadership, your greatest expansion. Let go. Palms face up and breathe. This is our time. Light beams, light pillars. This is your time to step forward into all those visions you've had. You've had glimpses or visions, or you've actually been walking the pathway of service and serving your communities. Now go even bigger into your expansion into that. So breathe into your body right now. Access those keys in order to unlock the places within you. And usually it's mind. I know for me, that's the place that comes up often, is this insecurity, lack of confidence. You know, those are the things that tend to come up and bubble in my space. And when I come back to the truth and to the depth and to that deep, deep, deep connection, my truth, I am connected to God, Goddess. You are connected to the divine, whatever you call the divine. So take that breath all the way down deep into your being, past your belly button, down deep, 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 deep. Touch into a place, a space that activates you to knowing who you are. Awesome. Open your eyes. Whoo! Awesome. Beautiful. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Tammy. Doe, Erin. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Good moment. You know, in the Czech Republic right now, it is, I think it's about, let's see, 7 p.m. I know that because I'm going to be teaching at a festival in the Czech Republic. Right now, we're going to do virtual in order to, so I just had a conversation with him. That's how I know that. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, hello, namaste, sat sri akal, hola, what else? Tudo bom. I don't know that one. That's Portuguese, I think. Where are you located? And how do you say hello or greetings in your language? Share. Do share. I've got some delicious tea. I hope you do too. And open up your receptors right now. Like we were saying, like we're opening up our receptive body in order to receive. We've got someone incredible on the show today. Before I bring her on, I want to make some announcements because DTO has some incredible new offerings. You're going to have to tell me, babe, because there's so many. There's so many. He's got to tell me. Will you just come on and tell? I'm forcing him to come on. Woo! What you got? So he's coming out with some incredible releases that are due right now. Tomorrow something. Oh my God! Wait! Tomorrow is our day. So we have a song called Shakti Vortex, and this is awesome. I'm going to share what he's also got going on for licensing his music, which is so exciting. Just wanted to say, tomorrow, Shakti Vortex, a remix of our song by Color, is coming out tomorrow. It is so good. It's got like African drums. I mean, so good. So you're going to love that. And what DTO is showing on the screen right now, or was a second ago. If you want to hear this, It's actually on YouTube as well, so you can grab it. You can check it out. Shakti Vortex. So look up DTO Shakti Vortex. This is a feature with myself and the color remix. It's so good. I'm telling you, it's gonna make you dance, gonna make you move, groove. So DTO has all of these out, and he has something special that he's offering that's a no-brainer. So you might want to reach out to him. He has an annual licensing fee for those of you who are making videos, those of you who are making online videos, teaching movement, but also speaking. Like, I use a lot of his music for the videos that I make. In fact, I have a video out for the masterclass this weekend, and actually for the program that I'm offering. And I put his music behind it because it's so powerful. So if you love his music, and I know there's thousands of you that do because we hear it all the time. And so he's created this whole thing. I'm making sure all my students have it. It's $97 a year. It's ridiculous. Like, it's a no-brainer to license his music. So he made it so easy. People just kept asking him, and honestly, his normal fee is like $500 for a song to use for anything. So the thing is, for this to be all of his music, like his whole library of music for $97, you know what I'm saying? Doe says she can't hear. What can't you hear, Doe? You can't hear what? The song? Or you can't hear me? I hope you can hear me. Anyway, all right, just wanted to make those announcements, and super stoked about bringing on my sister here. Okay, hold up. Yay! Sage in the house. Woo woo. Grrr. Love you, sister. Yay! So, Embody Freedom. Like we were sharing, it is a series of bringing you transformational practices and content for you to be in your body, in your being, in your radiance as you lead others. So I get to bring on Tanita, who is a dear, dear sister, and honestly, one of my movement teachers. When I was living in LA, I was going to a studio called the Heartbeat House, and love this woman. She is like a dance oracle. She's a movement oracle. Truly, that's what DTO kind of titled her that when I dragged him, one of our first dates, I dragged him to the class. He enjoyed it. Come on, girls, please. You know what I'm saying? Booty's moving. He was in the back row. Come on. What else do you need? Anyways, Tanita is here to inspire and motivate people to create positive shifts in their lives through movement, affirmations, dance fitness, self-love. She does workshops. She does actually self-love workshops and retreats. So that's really such a blessing. She created Move.Dance.LIVE. Move.Dance.LIVE. A unique teaching method and lifestyle brand. One of her gifts is being an engaging facilitator with the power of dance, movement, meditation, affirmations to create transformative experiences that lead to personal and professional growth and development. Her clients come from a wide range of backgrounds, including fellow healers and instructors, influencers, and thought leaders, as well as groups and individuals who desire more holistic and meaningful connections with their tribe, students, clients, colleagues, families, and peers. Tanita has worked with a diverse group of clients, including Cal State University, Northridge, Capital Jazz Cruises, Embody. That's right, our first Embody in LA. She opened up the whole thing, which is so beautiful. Lightning in a Bottle. She's all over Walt Disney, so many things, and she is here with us today. I really want you to put your hands out for this divine activated woman who is going to activate us into our blessing this morning.
Hey sis, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome, beautiful. How are you this morning?
I'm fantastic. I'm doing this Miracle Morning Challenge. So I'm getting up at 5:30 a.m.
Oh my gosh, are you doing
And
it by yourself? Tell me, what is this?
yeah, well, right now I'm doing it by myself, but I'm going to be adding on some sisters because I want to do a bigger challenge for a group of folks come June. So just adding on to try some things out and see how it goes. But ooh, child.
You're taking the challenge on yourself, obviously, first.
Yes. Yes. I did it last month actually with a group that was on the East Coast. So I had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Now that was a challenge.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I totally understand that because I travel too. And
Yeah.
I was in Bali and I was leading a program that was 12 p.m. here, but 2 a.m. over in Bali. So I was like, am I on
Yeah.
vacation or what is happening right now? I know.
What's happening right now? Like my body was like,
Yeah.
what is going on? Why am I
What's the
waking up at 2
intention
o'clock in
of
the
the
morning?
what's the intention with the 5 a.m.? What do you feel?
Accountability and really just getting up really early. You know, a lot of our ancestors, you can go, I go whenever I travel, I go back to Ghana and Senegal, and a lot of the indigenous songs speak about rising at 5 o'clock. In particular, they pick that time, 5 o'clock in the morning, because that's the time our ancestors are up, right?
Yes.
And that's the moment that we can actually feel our greatest power. And so I just get that energy from the morning. And I tell you, my day is I'm pretty much completed my task by 12 p.m. I'm like done. So it's just really about productivity, accountability, you know, doing it with other folks and just really, you know, rising to the occasion of who we really are. Getting embodied, you know, really getting embodied about who it is we are and putting in the work so that we can be blessed and abundant and prosper from our many talents and gifts and not just kind of sit on them and let them be, you know, expensive hobbies.
Yes, right, exactly. Move forward on the things that we're called into leadership for. I love that.
Yes,
And I
yes,
do, there's a whole thing. Yeah, I think my sister was reading some book she told me about that was about getting up at 5, the 5 a.m. club. I think that's what it was
yeah.
called, something
Yeah,
like
there's a
that.
5 a.m. club. There's like Miracle Morning. There's all kinds of things.
Yes.
One of my favorite artists, Toni Morrison. That's how she shifted her life and created all the many wonderful novels that we read about women and community and building and
And you
all
know,
that
it
kind of
is,
stuff.
it's like a yogic thing anyways, right? Like the yogis, the ancients were talking about this is like getting up at 5 when the sun, before the sun gets up. So
Before
you
the
can
sun
be
gets
in
up.
witness of the sun getting up. And it's powerful. My favorite time in the
Yes.
morning is, 6 a.m. right now, but I do like it when it's a little dark still.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so now
just
the light's getting
6
up. So
a.m., 5 a.m. I tell people just inch it up. Maybe if you get up at 8, inch it up to 7. 7, get up at 6. Just keep on inching it up until you get there. And you know, sometimes it takes us a minute to get there. I tell sometimes we're not miracle morning folks. Sometimes we're midnight miracle folks.
yeah.
Right? Folks who like to stay up late. I was one of those people, but my life has so shifted so much from that. I love getting up early. I love feeling productive. It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's funny. I'm a morning person. DTO is a night person. So we have this, the house is just open
Like
all the time.
dichotomy, boom, going on, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
you are one of my most incredibly favorite teachers of movement. You truly have such a gift. What would you say right now? I mean, I'm not even moving enough, and I'm a movement teacher. What would you
Mhm.
say to those who are struggling with moving their bodies right now, not having like a place to go, right? Like
Yeah.
you teach in
Yeah.
person. What would
Yeah.
you say is a suggestion or something?
I say you can have personal dance parties. I think we should have those anyway,
Yeah.
whether we're in quarantine or not. You should just have a personal dance party. You can create a dance break for yourself while you're working. You're being productive. You need a couple of minutes. Take a dance break because it rejuvenates you. It gets you present in your body. It gets you feeling what's going on. It gets your juices flowing, and then you can go back to what you're doing. So you can do a dance break. You can incorporate movement any way you want. You can just turn on a song that's your favorite song you like. I always tell people right now to create a playlist. Create your quarantine playlist that just like inspires you and motivates you and encourages you and uplifts you. And get up and dance to pick one song from your playlist every day that you just going to do whatever to. You're just going to do whatever
Yes.
to. And the best part about being in this space right now, and in this season is nobody's watching. You're not in a class.
Yeah,
You don't have
that's
to overthink it. You don't have to worry about, do I look like the teacher? Do I look like this person? You know, those judgments that we make on ourselves that just aren't necessary anyway.
true.
But we do
Yeah.
them, right? There's natural human things for us to look at somebody and say, oh, they look great doing it. I want to look like that. However, we get to be in our space and move and not worry about anything or anybody checking for
Love
us,
it.
or
Yeah,
you know,
that's
that
so
judgment.
brilliant. It's so
Yeah,
true. Totally. So what have
yeah,
you got going on? Like you've done a whole pivot and transition right now because you were teaching quite a lot in person. So
yeah.
what are you offering right now that everyone can know about?
I'm teaching full-fledged classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. Wednesdays. I'm going live on Instagram, and I repost them on Facebook as well. But I go live on Instagram just to give people a taste of what I'm doing. About 20 minutes. We do a little chakra activation, and then we do a movement affirmation, a little taste of a movement affirmation, and then I offer on Thursdays at 4 p.m. PST and Fridays at 9:30 a.m. PST. I offer a full class movement experience, I call it, where we do chakra activation. We warm our bodies up. We tap into the natural energy centers and activate those areas in our body that need awakening, that, you know, shake it up. We do a dynamic stretch meditation. And then we go into our movement affirmation, where there's always a message in movement that inspires positive thought and transformation in our lives. And we cool down, you know, just like we do in class, but you can do it in your own home. And so it's about 55 to 60 minutes.
And where does
And
that one happen, that full class?
I do that right on Zoom.
Okay.
On Zoom, yeah.
And
So
people
you
have to
can
sign up
yeah,
for it. So where do they
yeah,
sign
they
up
can
for it?
schedule it. I send you a link. It's a Calendly. I have a link. You can just check in. I have to shoot that over to DTO so you can post it.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a link where you can just check in, and you can sign up for as many as you want throughout the month of May. We're doing it donation based. Pay whatever you can. Whatever you can, because it's an offering. We need it right now. We need it right now. So
Yeah,
that's
absolutely. So yes, if you have like a little sample of leading us through something for like the next 10 minutes, please, let's go for it. I'm in.
All right, let's see. All right, let's do it. Let's see how this music is going to work out. I was just trying to see if I could share my music like I do during my class.
Yeah, let's see if we can do that.
I can always, I love DTO. I can always move to his music. And if y'all take advantage of that deal, oh my goodness, I'm signing up today.
Right?
$97?
I know. It's a no-brainer. He made it so ridiculous. I actually was coaching him. I'm like, that's way too low. Like, what are you doing, honey?
I was sitting there like, what?
I'm like, we need to make money too. Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is your love offering this time, DTO.
Exactly.
You want to get this now.
He's
DTO,
so generous. It's ridiculous.
limited time thing.
Yeah,
yes.
It is. Right. Limited time.
Yes. All right.
So can you hear this? Or do you want to hear your own? Because we got we can hear your own. But we can't hear her speaking then, honey. Yeah. Actually, you're gonna have to play it on your side so we can hear you speaking. Remember, this is what happened last time.
Yeah.
I want to make sure everyone can hear you.
Yeah. Let me see.
And I'm gonna give her the screen too. So
Let's see.
you know, it's a live show. This is what happens.
Hey, yes, I
we're
feel
in the flow.
I'm hearing
yourselves
myself.
cozy, everybody. Get a space ready for you because you're gonna be,
Some water.
you know, you want to have enough arm space. You know, you want to have a bunch of space that you can move around while Tanita's getting her music ready. Woo! I promise you an incredible experience when you receive here from Tanita. She's gonna take us there. Woo! In the meantime, just get your body, your breath open and ready. Let go. I know it's been tough these last couple of weeks, everyone. Ooh, big breaths and big sighs out. Even some growly kind of sighs out. Stretch it out. Stretch out your mouth. You can even massage your jaw, make some sounds here. Woo! And our invitation is, if you are receiving something for yourself, share with others. It is such a time to be generous right now. Woo! Go out of your way. I am going out of my way by holding it down here, as well as, really honoring those. I just created a, I want to actually just acknowledge all of you that we're doing the self-care challenge. Those of you who are in the EMBODY Sisterhood group, if you're not in there yet, sisters, powerhouses, leaders, those of you who are really wanting to rise into your fullness and also be in the embodiment, practices and receive for yourself and to share with others, this EMBODY Sisterhood group is a great place for you to be. And this week, we had the EMBODY Self-Care video challenge, and I'm impressed with the activity and the goodness that was coming through, that is coming through, that there is some deep spiritual teachings happening. I was really impressed. A lot of amazing yoga techniques, Ayurveda. So anyway, acknowledge you sisters who played a little bit, who got their toes in the water, who played full out, and I get to announce today who the winner is and the prize that you get. Well, there's actually going to be 3 of you winners, and one of you is going to get an incredible basket from Banyan Botanicals, the #1 winner. So it's not too late. Do an EMBODY Sisterhood, EMBODY Self-Care video this morning, just to stamp it if you're in. All right, Tanita, you ready? I think Tanita's ready. Yeah.
You hear my music? All right, y'all, take a breath. Let it out. I hope you can hear this and hear me. We're gonna roll it out. Roll it out.
Just want to let you know, yes, we can hear you. Awesome.
We worked it. Yes. Come on. Say yes to yourself. Yes. Say no to the things that aren't lining up with you. Come on, take it to the side. Hey, let it go. Roll it out. Come on, just wake it up with me. Reverse it. All right, y'all, let's roll these shoulders out. Come on, roll them out. Hey, yes. Come on, roll forward. Hey, come on, forward shoulders. Shake them out, right? Hey. Yes. Put it together. Double time. Come on, shoulders. Hey. Hey. Shake them out. Yes, beautiful. Come on, roll them back. Roll them forward. Take it to the side. Yes. Come on, put that heart out. Heart chakra. This is love energy. Come on. Passion. Every time we open up this heart, we expand it. We put more love vibration out there, more compassion, more understanding. Yeah, see if we can take that vibration higher. Shoot it up there. Boom. Yes, come on. Hey, shoot it up. Hey, take it around. Reverse it. Hey, come on. Squeeze it in, solar plexus. Roll it out. Come on, squeeze it in. Roll it out. Hips. Hey, just waking it up. Smile with your hips. Nice smile. Hey, come on, smile. Big smile. Hey. Come on, smile. Let it go. Little booty action. Come on. Wait. Hey, wait. Wait with your hips. Hey. Lift them up. High. Lift them up high. Hey. Come on. Size them out. Stretch it out. Take a breath. Breathe. Let it out. Breathe. Hey, let it all the way out. Roll it up. Come on, shake off those chains. Doubt, fear, judgment. Roll it out. Hey. go right into another movement.
So good.
Yes. Wait, let me just turn this music on.
Woo!
It doesn't want to stop.
Who wants to stop?
Yes. How we doing? All right, y'all, let's keep it moving. So we're going to go into messaging movement. This is a part of our class.
Wait. There's something wrong with your mic, I think. It's sounding very, very static or something.
Me? Okay.
Or is it her speaker? What is it, DTO?
Maybe my speaker.
Play it again. Just sounded really
Fuzzy.
staticky.
Yeah. That's these live streams. That's the one thing, the different side of going live versus being in person versus.
I mean, I'm sure it's much
really
better
streams.
on Zoom where you go with your classes because now you do it, but this technology is a little different.
It is. These streaming technologies, even on Zoom, sometimes we have little glitches just because 500 million people are online at the same time.
I know.
So
exactly.
I was going into message and movement, and we can actually do that even without the music. You can do this,
great.
and then we can add music in.
Awesome.
And so the message and movement that I wanted to that we've been working on in my class this week is that celebration is a form of gratitude, right? Taking the opportunity to celebrate yourself, taking a moment to really hone in and celebrate the little miracles, every little thing. It's a form of gratitude when we celebrate ourselves and we celebrate others. And so that's what the movements represent. So we're going to do moves that represent celebration right there. Just waving those hands up, working those wrists right there. Yes. And then the feet, shaking them out. Ooh, hey. So high, ooh, up in the sky, Mother Nature, and low, Mother Earth right there on the ground, recognizing and celebrating. Up, and down, right there. Yes, right here. The hands are going out and in, recognizing that we can celebrate other folks, right? We might, if you might have an opportunity this week or throughout the month to just maybe see somebody else's celebration and be grateful for them and what the vibration that they're sending out there in the world, right? It might even be an opportunity for you to turn a negative shadow thought into a positive one, right? Sometimes we see those posts, I know I do, and they're amazing people, and I'm like, oh, they're doing so good, right? See if you can say, oh, they're doing so good, and you know what? I'm celebrating them. Let me press like, let me share it, right? Even though I might be feeling that we're conditioned to feel that jealousy, that competition, but take an opportunity to flip it, right? And send that vibration out there. Because when you see this hand is going out, when you send that vibration out, to celebrate someone else, you're also celebrating yourself. You see the hand is going into the self right there. 4 counts there, yes, and then the other side right there. And then we're going to share it, throw it out there, yes. And then our last move, right? Sharing that celebration, celebrating others. Our last move is going to be here. Hey, celebrate. Hey, take it up. Yes, come on. Just throwing your hands up in celebration. You can add, for those who like to, add a little challenge to it. Add, yes, and say, hey. When we actually say, hey, we send a vibration out there and through our bodies, right? That says this is a good thing. So celebrate yourselves, and then we'll flip it on the other side. In between that, my last little move, I'm going to sneak one in there, is celebrating the now, what's right in front of you. Being aware of what's right in front of you. Not worried or in fear of what happened in the past or what could happen in the future, but right here celebrating. What can you celebrate right now? That's what you want to find right in front of you. Ha, ha, ha. Let's put that together with music. I'm going to throw some music on, and then that's going to be our movement affirmation, and it'll be back to Hema after that. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully you can hear the music and you can hear my voice at the same time. But now you got the move. You got the message and movement, so you're ready to go. If this phone acts right and my music cuts on, you know, it never wants to act right when you're going live or doing something. Here we go, y'all. Let's celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Hey. Here we go. Come on. Hey. Come on. Take it down. Ha. Come on. Share that celebration. Come on. You can be grateful for someone else. Hey. Come on. There you go. You got a movement affirmation.
That's
How are we
amazing.
feeling? Yes. Were you celebrating him?
Yeah, I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating.
Good.
What I just realized I'm celebrating is that I got my dream come true because I moved down to San Diego and I didn't get to go to your classes anymore. And I'm like, yes. I brought her.
Yes.
I brought her to the interwaves.
Yes, yes, yes. So you can take that up. You can use that anywhere you go. You can take those moves and use them at any point to any music that's slower, music that's faster, however you want to use it, but you have an opportunity to move. And that's just an example of what you can do. You can create your own movement affirmations. What does it feel like on your body? What does love feel like on your body? Right? What does compassion feel like on your body? What does gratitude feel like on your body? We did that last time, right? Just being gratitude. What does a goddess feel like on your body, right? Ooh, uplifting ourselves, elevating ourselves, wearing our crowns up high, yes? Right? What does it feel like on your body? You can master that yourself and always implement that within a break, a dance break. You can intentionally say, this is going to be my exercise today. Maybe another day you walk, maybe another day you hit weights, but today is your dance day. And you get a moment to be in your body, be in yourself, and just let loose and move your body and dance, because it's a different kind of magic, right? Another tool for us to embrace and inspire, motivate ourselves, and enrich our lives.
So beautiful. So those of you who just experienced that, even a little bit of that, write in the chat, share with Tanita and myself what you're experiencing right now. What does gratitude feel like in your body? What does celebration feel like in your body? What does the goddess feel like in your body? Or whatever words are coming through for your affirmations today, what does that feel like? Share. And it was so perfect because yesterday we had Betsy Finkel who won, and she was sharing about affirmations specifically. So it was
beautiful.
So perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can build on affirmations. You can take them to the next level for yourself. I use affirmations now as part of my morning habit and morning practice. I use affirmations and I build out on it for me, for my personal life and for my business life. How can you build that on that? How can you take celebration and say, I'm going to take a moment to celebrate every single little milestone I make, right? That's just elevating you. That's what do you call it? When you boost it, that's like catapulting you faster, quicker into the space that you want to be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, and yes. Take a deep breath in, everybody, and send Tanita gratitude for holding it down, for continuing to be the leader that she is, and really continuing to serve us, serve you in your expansion right now, your growth, your evolution, your up-leveling. So gratitude poured your way. Receive it, girl.
I do. I receive it. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So will you tell us again how, and maybe DTO can put it up on the screen of how someone can sign up for those Friday classes?
I was supposed to text you, DTO. Yes. So I'll send a message to you. Yes, they get the link. There you go.
Move.Dance.LIVE
right there
is her Instagram, Tanita's Instagram. So you can find there. Oh, and there's a link right there. Perfect. Okay, that's easy. So look up at Move.Dance.LIVE, and there you go. And then if we have enough space here, we can put it up right away. So yeah, you'll
He's
go
so
to
smart. I love it.
Yeah, no, it's good. That's actually probably the easiest thing anyway. This is her
Yeah, if you
classes.
just
I
hit my
love
link,
these.
it's right there. It's on all of my Facebook page is Move Dance Live with Tanita. You can find it there as well. And if you search it, you'll find it. It'll be right there for you. We're so excited. We're
Yes.
always excited I'm always excited about teaching. It's my favorite thing to do. When I show up for others, I get to show up for myself. It's like a win, 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 super win all the way around. So
for sure.
yes, totally. Yes, for sure.
Well, you are beautiful and so honored to be in your guidance, in your space. Thank you, Tanita. Truly
You
honor
are welcome.
you for the work that you are doing and the leadership that you are continuously taking in the world. So I'm going to shuffle these cards and let's do a Embody Oracle pick here from the Oracle herself. Tell me when to stop, sister.
Stop.
And then tell me when to stop.
Right there.
This one? Okay. Liberate.
I'm a butterfly rainbow girl. How
Look at
perfect.
that. Yeah, right. That's so perfect. It's crazy. Liberate, sisters. Liberate, first of all, and wake up at 5 a.m. And liberate yourself. Liberate that mind of yours. I do know that from the practice of waking up at 5 a.m. for sure. So this is number 39 out of 44 cards. And I'm going to read our card for us. Each message has also an embody invitation. So it has the message itself and then it has the embody invitation. I'm not going to read the embody invitation because this whole show is about your embody invitation.
Yes.
So Liberate says, call forward your energy. Beautiful, dear, you are an empath, a healer, a lover of life. And at this time, you are weighed down with other people's energies, and it's affecting your well-being and natural exuberance. Sometimes you may think you are helping someone by taking on their pain. However, the truth is, it can do the opposite. You can be interfering in their natural growth and evolution. Yeah. Consider creating a more clear boundary and personal intention to no longer take anyone's pain into your own body and mind. You can help them instead by inspiring them to help themselves, accepting their journey, and demonstrating trust that they can take care of it themselves. It is not your job to take problems or pain from anyone, even if you are an empath and it comes naturally to you. Your lesson here is to have compassion as you hold the space for them to do their work. Otherwise, you will become exhausted or experience depression. Great news. You get to recharge yourself and clear others' energy with the following exercise. Okay, so I'm not going to read that, but let's just say the following exercise is what you just learned from Tanita.
Absolutely,
right now.
Absolutely. And I can tell you, I can attest to one of my biggest challenges, or actually, I should say, insights during this quarantine, this season, was, girl, take that cape, retire that cape, take that cape off. Stop trying to cape for everybody, right? And so we are blocking, like you said, we're enabling folks, and we're blocking God's source from getting them to where they need to be. We are dulling the moment. We are creating a atmosphere of a stagnation by helping. And so we can look at the cape as, that cape can be dangerous. We've been conditioned to believe that we need to throw that cape on, and that existing as we are, just showing up as we are, me teaching class, you doing what you're doing, this is enough. We are enough as we are. We don't have to put on a cape. We can liberate ourselves and just be who we are.
And the truth is too, when, in the yogic terms that we would say, you're taking on their karma. Like you don't want to be taking on their karma. And then being an empath, you really take it. Like you take it into your body. You
girl,
take
don't I know ailments.
it? You take everything, and that's not your job. So love that, Tanita. You're so wise and such a beautiful, beautiful teacher. And I will just put this onto the screen because she was just sharing that she turned this on and was making some morning soup, awakened a dance to her day, and she said, Tanita, your essence and dance prayer brought back the sense of love, connection, and that she visited Africa many years ago. So it's like a memory for her. That's so beautiful. Do you want to say anything to that?
Yes. Absolutely. That's what it is. That's what we do, right? There's always an awakening. That's the beauty of dance as a tool. You always are, it's an awakener. That's what it does. You can't dance and not be aware. You can't dance and not be mindful. It's right there. And so, yes, absolutely. I'm so grateful that you had the opportunity to experience that through this vessel. I'm grateful, super grateful.
Well, thank you for sharing, and thank you for writing in and sharing your experience. It really does serve us to know what you're experiencing on the other side, and it also helps us to feel connected. So again, if you see something here, felt something here, experienced something here that really awoken something in you, it sparked something in you, share it. Share this video, share this show with others. We are honored to be here. Yeah.
Y'all better share that deal, that DTO. Just
right.
If you are a healer, you already know how hard it is to get music, and be able to use it and utilize it on these different, so that other people can experience you. So, this whole piece, I'm so grateful for you, Hema, for providing this, holding this space for us. It's just so timely, so appropriate, so inspirational. Thank you so much for being an inspiration to me. Right. So I celebrate you, sister. And celebrating you, I celebrate all that we're doing as a collective, movement community, a collective community of healers and empaths. And liberate yourself. Celebrate who it is you are right now as you are. You don't have to do anything else. Thank you, Dave. I saw your comment. Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
Beautiful. Everyone take a deep breath in. Thank you, Tanita, for being on the show today. And thank you for all of you receiving and giving generously to those around you and to yourselves. Truly, self-care through anything and everything that we're teaching here on the Embody Freedom series is what our intention is, for you to receive it for yourself and your self-care. And then our hope and our ask is that you ripple that out into the world and you become a leader for others by sharing this material, sharing this content, sharing this show. So much love to you. Thank you, DTO, for being in the flow with your awesome music. And those of you, healers, spiritual teachers, yoga teachers, I'm offering this masterclass this weekend, Saturday morning, Pacific Coast time, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's a 2-hour packed with content for you to up-level your game right now and your leadership. It's called Activate Your Feminine Power, and it's a game changer for you women, yoga teachers, spiritual teachers, movement teachers. I'm honored to share this with you. So you want more information about that? Send me a message or go to the Embody Sisterhood group. You'll find us on Facebook, Embody Sisterhood group. Just search it in the thing and then ask to join. Answer all the questions. That's one of the keys that I've been making sure, because we have all these amazing sisters that have asked to join and you haven't answered the questions, and we want to make sure that we're all in alignment and you're in agreement to the rules and the guidelines. Actually, I don't like them called rules, but guidelines for the group. It's a private group. It's really special. There's a lot of us yoginis seeping and receiving and teaching some really incredible content, especially when we do the challenges. And mostly I'm teaching and guiding with some incredible tools for yoga and all of it. So that is my invitation for you. Join us here Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Coast time. So much love to you. We're out.